Hold on, y'all. Remember I told you I didn't order enough candles? I think this is, yep. This is another candle. Y'all, your girl was so tired last night. Like, when I say I was exhausted, man, I ate that bagel. Listen, I didn't even take a shower. I was so exhausted. So here's the other candle that I ordered. And this is for one of the bedrooms. When I tell y'all, I was exhausted. I've been up. I did, put this with the other ones. I did, I'm taking back that candle bull crap. I'm taking back. Maybe I shouldn't put that in there. Taking back that candle stuff. It done irritated me. This is the second time I melted candles to remake a candle. So I have one here. And it's sitting. I'll probably melt it either later. I have to have a candle lit in the morning. So I just got this sitting on the stove over here. As you see, I got the piece in it. I didn't cut it yet. So this is a mixture of a couple different candles that were low, and I used them and I remake a candle. So I had bought, remember I told you I bought the set, the wick set or whatever, where you get all the wicks and the little piece to hold the wick up. Sometimes like the bottom will stick, but then like when you're trying to hold the wick to put it in the metal thing to keep the wick staying from leaning, I'll go to grab it to put it in the thing and it'll just, the wick will fall out and the piece still be stuck down there, and I can't stand that because that means I gotta wipe it out again and all that. I already put the wax in. I'm like, yeah, no. So I'm gonna do some more research and find a better set, because if you are a candle burner, I recommend having wicks and stuff on hand, because when them candles that are really good, I know Bath and Body Works and Aldi's are like that, they get real low, but then you have a lot of little pieces that you really can't burn, but it smells so good still. So what I would do is put it in the microwave and melt it, and I mix it all in my metal bowl, and I put the metal bowl like on low on the stove, and then just mix it around, and I pour it. I clean out the container I want to use, and I stick a new wick in there, and I pour the stuff around it, and I put the candle thing up, and I just let it set, and it's about to make me a whole nother candle. And that is part of that candle, the rest of that one that messed up last time, and then part of, I took the label off of it. I didn't realize the label was metal, and when I put it in the microwave, it kind of sizzled a little bit or whatever. So y'all see I got paint on me. So I did that. I did a load of laundry. I reset the coat on the door, and I painted the first coat on the other side of the cabinets, and I'll show those to y'all. So I did that. And I'm a little upset because that primer was so thick that I can see it in areas on the tops that really I have to go and sand. Like, see this? I gotta go sand that. I'm gonna wait till it dries though. But these tops gonna be right, even if it takes a week for me to get them nice and smooth. I see some spaces where some drips were, so I got the main base down, let it dry. Then there's two down there behind that, and they look really good, those two over here. But I noticed that I could have puttied this area, so once that dry, I'm gonna put some putty in it. I'm going to the hardware store because I need some painter's putty to put in certain areas. If you notice on this one, there's little gaps under the trim, and sometimes you could put paint in it, but then sometimes it'll take forever for that paint to dry. So it's recommended to get like a caulk or a putty. Well, I got some, but Ryan told me why he don't like it. He said after years it kind of messed up because I had thought, the guy was like, oh, why don't you just get all purpose, because I needed so many of these. And this one says trim baseboards, windows, doors, and molding. So I'm like, perfect. And it's by DAP. But it is a caulk, latex, acrylic, and silicone mix. Well, I figured I was killing two birds with one stone because I can use these when they seal up the doors. And I can also use this to caulk for my paint. So, paint projects. I don't know. I don't know. It was only two something, but he said for the doors. So I'll probably keep one. This one is the one we need. I'm taking this back because it's empty, because it's windows and doors and it's full blown silicone, and it's so much better because it doesn't crack or peel over time. So I'm gonna go get 4 of these because I need them for all the windows that they're doing. He happened to have a tube with him, so that was a good thing. So right here, I want this tripped me out, y'all. Right here, I'm taking back these Ritz crackers, taking back the spice organizer back to Kohl's, and then I also have the wick stuff down in the bottom of this bag. So I keep this stuff. I can't hang it on the doorknob no more like I used to. It'll push it down. So I keep it right there. All these boxes came from UPS, and I'm like, nothing that I'm ordering is 4 long boxes, right? Tell me, is this unprofessional or wrong or whatever? Have you guys ever got something repaired from a company and they'll order something and ship it to you before they come? First of all I need the man to do, and I don't know if he using me to get over on his company, but listen to this. Why does it look so fuzzy? So these 4 boxes came from UPS. I don't know, wasn't aware, wasn't told that they would be coming to my house. So I'm looking. Let me show y'all what's in it. Y'all see, this is not little, okay? So, and I was doing my candles on top of it. Oh well. So I'm like, why is these boxes coming to my house, right? And then the name on them is before I got, my married name. I'm like, everything has changed, so it had to be something old or something still in somebody's computer. So I open it up, and this is inside, right? And there's 4 of them. And I'm like, first of all, and it's so crazy, I kid y'all not, when the man called me and asked me, he said, hi, I'm calling just to confirm about your appointment on the 27th to come out and check out your washing machine. All I know is that the washing machine is unlevel. Depending on how many clothes I put in there, it's not that serious. But if I put a heavier load, you can tell it's pulling because it's off. The feet are not even. That's all I need, is somebody even off the feet. Ain't nothing wrong with the actual washer. It washes well. My clothes smell good. It don't have, So I'm like, what the heck is all these for? What you're not going to do is use me to get over on your company. Because if you're ordering these, making them think that I need these for a repair, why? Because I looked them up. I looked this number up, y'all. These is for an LG washing machine. Why is it 4 boxes of them? So I'm trying to, you know what? Let me look at my phone. At my computer. Let me see if it's a company or something I can call, because it's just not sitting well with me. And what you're not going to do is use me to get something and make it seem like, oh, we had to repair such and such for this customer. She needed this, that, and the third. Nah, sir. I want to know what you need all of these for. There's nothing wrong with my thing. Just like Ryan seems like there's nothing wrong with it. Just let them know the feet need to be lifted. If you pay for it, let them come and do it. I said, yeah, I'm gonna let them come do it, even though it's gonna take forever for them to get there, because that was like the week before last that we talked about this, and they said they won't be able to come to the 27th, right? To your energy. So I feel like they're trying to get over on the company. I don't need these. I do not need these. And why is it 4 of them? You get what don't this look like he trying to go inside my machine and try to fix it? Don't this look like he about to tear some stuff apart and go inside the machine and do some stuff? Like, what? Sir, what is all this for? What's this for? And why is it 4 boxes? What is all this for? You are not. You are not. And I'm about to figure this out right before he comes. I hate to say it, but he was an African American man, and I'm just really feeling some type of way if he's trying to play me, because I didn't even know. Don't you think they should say, hey ma'am, there's a part that we need or something, but it shouldn't be no part. It shouldn't be no part. There's no part to need. There's nothing wrong with the machine. I just want you to level the bottom of the machine out, because I can feel. And when I did the Google, and a lot of people were saying that, yeah, when they moved, the floor was a little different, or between the move, the legs got a little loose, or they were off balance. So it just need to be balanced back out. What is all these pieces? I mean, come on now. Is y'all here? Is y'all hearing me? Are y'all with me? Am I talking to myself? Because y'all know I don't like talking to myself. I just get off and go start handling my business. I don't see anything. Okay, I'm going to put LG washer. LG washer. Because it should be an email with that inside of it. No. Don't forget, let us know what you think. Did I give them another email? No, I see they didn't email me anything. Y'all, 4 boxes? What is this? What is this? Like, I'm trying to remember the number. Oh, I don't come out of pocket with nothing. This is an extended warranty that I paid for with Lowe's. And technically I could call them and say don't come, and I can get my butt down there and figure out how to level the thing myself. It's not that serious. That's why I'm kind of like, all this extra being delivered to my house and all that. You're not getting these boxes. You're not getting these boxes. If you cannot tell me where they belong on this machine, I'm calling the warranty company, and I'm going to let them know that you had all this stuff delivered. And it says, I'm going to tell y'all exactly what it says. I'm going to put it back in the computer. I'm going to tell y'all exactly what they said this is for. Because it told me, and I'm like, why do I need that? A, J, K, 7, 2, 9, 8, 9, 7, 4. Okay. These are... Let's click it. Washer suspension rod. 4-piece set for a LG. So one box includes 4, right? Why do I have 4 boxes? Why do I have 4 boxes? I'm looking like, dang, I know all these wouldn't go inside one machine, and why would they separate each one of them? And it shows, like, when I'm looking at it, this is showing, look, this is literally showing what's in one box. Washer suspension rod, 4-piece set for LG, right? So why is there 4 boxes of these here delivered to my house? What's going on, sir? What's going on? Let me see. I'm going to go to another one. Parts and accessories. LG assembly suspension. Oh, these are $84 for one. LG AKJ 7289. Yep, same one. These are $84 on Amazon. For one, not even a set. So, oh no, you know how I'm not stupid, sir. I'm not stupid. You are not about to get over on your company through using me and my service call. No, you're not. No, you're not. 4, a set of 4. This is something that's ordered by a parts company, right? If they order in bulk, because what it's looking like is it's only one suspension thing that goes in a washer. It's only one suspension thing that goes in a washer. 4, what's that, 16? 16 of them? What? And you had them delivered to my house? Huh? Okay. I'm about to stop you right in your tracks. Right in your tracks. Let's see. Upgraded. I can't believe this. Like, see, somebody else like, oh, it's just there. No, I look into stuff. No, fits with various LG brands. Parts. This is a OMP authorized part. See, these are parts that you only can order. Cause see that one. This one is even a little bit different. Y'all, this is tripping me out. This is tripping me. Hey, sis, I'm here loading the car with Matt through fines today, but I get what you're saying. I haven't really looked at them. I don't know if they are lifters. It says suspension, assembly suspension. I'm not giving it to him, Wendy. Just make sure he didn't charge you. Right, you don't give. I'm not. I want to see where you about to put all 16 of these in my machine. And if you're not, why did you have these ordered to my house? Why did you have these ordered to my house? Let me read with a rating. This, hopefully somebody says something. Very happy with this purchase. These are comparable to factory OEM parts. Solved my issue and our washer is running quietly again. Not too difficult to install, either worth the money. It's only one. I'm happy with this purchase. These are comparable. Hold on, let me go and see. I'm going to look at the details because the picture is showing one for $84. But yeah, the picture is showing one, package quantity one, and the reviewer reviewed this. And this is the same thing I have here. And my washer gets a little loud every now and then, but that's when it's too much stuff. Not too much stuff, when it's heavier load, because I don't overload my washer and we don't have that many clothes. You could just tell when it's a heavier load, it sounds like it's kind of pulling. And if it's a lighter load, it don't do that. And it hasn't really been doing that much. I don't know if that is from it hasn't been used for some months. But the wobbling, that's what I caught for, because it was wobbling. But that pulling, I haven't even heard much. I think that was the first couple times I used it. But the wobbling, like you can see, it's off, and it'd be like, making little wobbly noise and knocking. That's what I told them. I said, because I can tell it's off. Like, you can push the machine and you can see it rock. It never rocked or moved in my last spot. Got to be the floors. So yeah, the leak in the bathroom, tissue is still there. No wet spots on the tissue, thank God. Let's see, I gotta go to Best Buy today to talk with Logan. And I told you I already reset the door, but look, let me show y'all the tissue situation in here. Look, we took a bath and used all the different parts, and the tissue, none of the tissue got wet. Even down there, it's still in its same state. So the leak was fixed, and then I'll be more than likely today putting this back against this wall and then sweeping and vacuuming out this mess over here. But I am loving just how the door and the window look in here. Like, I noticed a little light right there, so when he come back, he gotta get some that foam, or I think he said some insulation or foam, and stick it tight around or whatever. I don't know. He know what he doing. I ain't even worried about it. So yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving the door. I reset the door. I reset the password. I got another master code and another password for RIZZY. So I got the master code, and she'll have a user code. So I'm excited about that. I love rainy days, but I'm hoping it rains within the next couple of days, because if it does, then all this can get closed up. We can close all this up, and we don't have to keep seeing this exposed living room, and we can get going with drywalling after we get this window in. So we can close that up first, get that window in, and then they can begin drywalling, and then the living room is basically ready for finishing the drywall, and then we can put the flooring in. I was skeptical when he put this in. He was like, oh, these screws are going to stick out about 3-4 inches, but I forgot that the studs were on the other side and it wasn't just a wall straight from the plywood or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, those are the anchors that are holding up the microwave on the other side. Could y'all see the other one? Well, anyways, probably can't see it, but yeah. So this is all the drywall, the 3/4 inch that's going to be wrapping all around here. This is the dishwasher that will soon be out of here, hopefully in a couple days. They'll be coming to put that in. Ryan, the guy told Ryan what he needed to do to be ready for them. It's one more thing that needs to be done for them to put the dishwasher in. So yeah, that's it. So today I am gonna cook. So when I come live, I'm gonna do the meatballs with the gravy and some rice and some vegetables. And I don't know, I want some rolls or something. That's why y'all know I've been wanting sweets. When I tell you, y'all see I've been eating sweets. I've been wanting sweets, and Tom came yesterday. But before that, y'all know I've been wanting banana nut muffins and sweet. I just been wanting sweet stuff. Cinnamon rolls. I still didn't make my cinnamon rolls. So tonight, that's what we're gonna do. So she has practice today, and I think practice is 6 to 7:30, the regular time. So if it is, I'm gonna go live before, probably go live when I drop her off. Yeah, and then we just pick her up like I normally do, because I want to cook. I'm gonna cook as soon as I drop her off. I'm gonna cook. That way, by the time she come home, food is done. We can eat. I can do the cinnamon rolls tonight because I really want those. Everything in the closet in my bedroom look better now. Remember how it was all jacked up and we had labeled everything on the refrigerator? I also labeled everything in the room. Oh, I made my candle today. I watered the plants. Y'all, why my cookie sheets, my cookie cooling racks that I love with the legs on them, y'all would have known. I showed y'all how I use those to let my plants drip instead of having drip plans. I left that in the bottom of the stove. And when he was taking it, he found my glass pan. I'm like, it's black. That's probably why he didn't see that, because I think it was dark inside the bottom of the stove. So I keep calling and texting to get my cookie sheet thing, because he didn't give that back to me. So I know that had to still be inside the stove, because I can't find it nowhere around here. And I usually take all my small plants, I put them up there and I water them and let them drain before I put them back where they go. So I resoiled some plants, water some plants. Look, y'all, remember the one that I just propagated? Remember I said I want to make another pothos plant? I just propagated this plant, and look at these leaves. Look at these roots. Okay, I changed the water on it today. All of these over here been watered, this been watered, and I changed the water on this. Look at these roots already. Look at those roots. Look at that. Look how long that root is. These things ain't even been in here long. I literally cut these off and put these in here like last week. So that more than likely will be going inside of this little pot that I have left. And then I will probably be propagating some more and those little things that I cleaned out. Only thing about those is they need to be hung up, which I'm probably going to hang them up just temporarily, like someplace like right here, so they can have light for right now. And yeah, so today what I have to tackle, we're out of drinks, so I'm going to go get something to drink. I'm going to go to the hardware store, go to Kohl's. So I got Kohl's and Menards, Aldi. So that's Aldi, Kohl's, Menards, Aldi, Best Buy. My tank is already full from yesterday. So yeah, Kohl's, Aldi, Menards, Best Buy. I'm gonna let them cabinets sit, and probably later on before I live again, I'll probably have put another coat on top. No, sand it and then put another coat on top. So that's what's happening today. That's what I'm tackling today. That's basically it. I can't think of anything else. I already got that. I still want to put the plastic over those windows, and I gotta find my receipt for those paint. I put the painter's suits in my car, but I can't find a receipt, and that's not like me. I usually keep my receipts. I wonder if it's in this bag, and I thought I looked in here though. I usually keep my freaking receipts for everything. So Fetch is allowing me to come. Today is, well, no, yesterday I was able to start fetching again. So I'm gonna look, and I'm gonna try to make sure my purpose and keep my receipts separate, because I done scanned so many. I don't know, I just won't get credit for them. I'll just have to make sure from this point on I put a little X or a check mark to know I've checked that one off. Take them little nasty crackers back to Aldi, and my daughter says she wanted the Parmesan ones anyway, so I'm gonna just get those. Yeah, and then Harbor Freight. If I do Harbor Freight today, yeah. If I don't, I don't. I cannot find. It's got to be maybe. I'm gonna look at my purse a little deeper, because I'm an old lady when it comes to stuff like that. I'll be having my receipts, because I don't know if I'm gonna keep something or if I'm gonna like it. And did y'all know Harbor Freight give you 90 days to return stuff? Did y'all know that? They give you 90 days to return stuff. And if you don't, he said the best thing, if you get any tools, like say the pressure washer, if I bring the pressure washer back and I said, yeah, I just don't want it, and they're like, what's wrong with it? And you say nothing, they charge you a restock fee. If you say something's wrong with it, they don't charge you a restock fee. So just so you know, if you buy anything from there and you change your mind or whatever, you could take it back. They know their items. It's kind of like Aldi's, but for a hardware store. He said, say something is wrong with it. Don't say nothing is wrong with it, because they're going to charge you a restock fee. So on this pressure washer, if I was to take it back, it would be 20 bucks. So I have to get them 20 bucks. Like what, 16 to 20 bucks. Because like 20 something percent restock fee. I said, are you serious? She was like, yeah. So that's if you don't want it, or you don't, if you just change your mind, you have to pay a restock fee. I was like, yeah, no. So just FYI. So yeah, that's just me jumping on. That's what's going on. That's the update. That's what that is what has transpired since I woke up this morning. Those are the things I did tackle, and now I'm about to throw my shoes on. Best Buy is going to be my first mission, and then everything else after that, and then we will be back here with you guys about 6-ish. I'll say about 6-ish is when I'll come back to chat with you guys. Let me make sure they didn't send a message. Hold on, because sometimes the coach changed the practice. Okay, so they practice in 5:45 to 6:45 today, instead of 4:30, 5:30, 5:45 to 6:45. Okay, so that's right in between. So I will come. Geez, that's only an hour. That sucks. That gives me less time. I would just be back. I'm gonna just go live. I want to cook while she gone, so yeah, that's gonna. Guess I probably won't be able to cook. I'll probably have to cook. Well, it's only an hour. We just gonna have to eat late today, because it's just that I hate when they do the early time. You know what I mean? I like if it's gonna be early, 4:30 to 5:30, boom, I can still come home and cook. But 6:45 is pushing almost 7 o'clock. You get what I'm saying? And we're eating late. Oh my gosh. So 7. I don't know. I guess. Yeah, let's just say 7. I'm gonna just do it at 7. So I may, depending on how she feel, I may or may not have already cooked. But then I can just tell you guys what I tackled and what transpired at Best Buy today. So, dang it, that seemed like so long, but ugh. Yeah, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock it is. So I will see y'all at 7. If things change, try to look at the community board, because I'll probably alert y'all on the community board, because I'm kind of, I hate, see what I'm saying? I'm thinking if it's early, it's going to be 4:30, 5:30. No, she got like right in between still a time that just irritates me, because it's like I'd rather do 6 to 7:30 if that's the case. At least it's an hour and a half versus 1 hour. I do not like her coach. And a lot of the parents do not like the coach. Like, we do not like the coach. So, yeah. All right, guys, let me get off here. Let me go tackle some things. I like to try to tackle everything and be home by the time she come home from school. So let me go do that, and I will talk to you guys later. Oh, wait. You saying something? He could have ordered one, and customer service nowadays is lacking. Or he ordered yours and extras for his truck, but I'm leaving towards bad customer service. Yeah, because you don't order extra stuff to my house. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's unprofessional. Thank God for what? Hey sis, I'm here. Look, okay, with Matt thrift finds. Okay, thrift finds. Thank God for that. Thank God for what? Christine, I missed that. Good afternoon, Cammy. How you could have ordered one? Truck. I'm so excited about your renovations. Look forward to when you say something going in on a certain date. Yes, thank you. Your plants are gorgeous. They are going to love that big window. Yes, they are, sis. And I just started scanning again. Gave my granddaughter the $25 Amazon gift card I just got from. How long did it take to get the gift card? And how many points does it take to get the gift card? Because I have like almost 6,000 points sitting there already. How long does that take? How does that work? Because I'm ready to scan these points when I get back. I got fetch on my no, I got it on this thing. I'm gonna put it up here too. Sis, how long does it? Oh, I don't know if you texting. I know it's kind of delayed. Okay, so I'm about to put some socks on, put my Crocs on, because I want to be comfortable and get up out of here. Later, Cammy, later. Okay. Take my little pad. I'll fold those. It ain't really nothing to fold. It's a sweater and my house coat and my hair thing for the shower and my towel and a dish rag that I washed. I don't like my rags to start smelling, or if they seem like they about to start, they got to go. All right, ladies. So, yep. I'm gonna let these bad boys do their thing, and I will paint another coat of them later and go tackle these tasks that I really don't want to do. I'm gonna hit codes first. I hate that codes. Remember, codes used to give you a code for each item. Now, one person per code. So I'm gonna play it off, take it, and I'm like, oh, dang it, I forgot this one. Oh, they can't tell me no. I'm gonna go back out and so I can get my other one. So yeah, I will talk to y'all later.